The 2025 Harley-Davidson Night Rod has arrived, and it's already being hailed as the street monster we've all been waiting for. Harley-Davidson has a long history of crafting machines that blend raw muscle with unmistakable style, and the Night Rod takes that reputation to an entirely new level. This bike doesn't just roar, it dominates, commanding attention whether it's cruising downtown or ripping through open highways. With its aggressive stance, powerful engine, and futuristic design, the Night Rod is here to prove that Harley can go toe-to-toe with the best performance cruisers in the world. At first glance, the design screams intimidation. Low-slung, muscular, and packed with attitude, the Night Rod carries forward Harley's DNA, but reimagined for modern performance seekers. The stretch-fueled tank, fat rear tire, and drag-inspired profile give it an unmistakable road presence. Blacked-out finishes cover most of the machine, with subtle chrome accents and LED lighting to add that futuristic vibe. The full LED headlamp, sharp body lines, and aerodynamic touches make it look more like a street fighter on steroids than a traditional cruiser. Harley has clearly designed this bike for those who want something bold, aggressive, and unapologetically powerful. But what really earns the Night Rod its reputation as a monster is the heart that beats within it. Harley-Davidson has equipped this beast with a liquid-cooled Revolution Max 1,250 volts twin engine, tuned to push performance to the extreme. We're talking massive torque, lightning-fast throttle response, and horsepower figures that will rival top-tier naked sport bikes. The way the Night Rod accelerates is unlike anything Harley has put on the streets before. Smooth at low speeds, yet explosive when you twist the throttle hard. Whether you're blasting from 0 to 60 in seconds or rolling on for high-speed overtakes, the Night Rod responds with unrelenting force. Of course, a true street monster needs more than just raw power. Handling and control are equally critical, and Harley has taken that challenge head-on. The Night Rod sits on a lightweight frame engineered for agility, with a low center of gravity that gives it remarkable stability. High-performance suspension, inverted front forks, and adjustable rear shocks ensure that every bump and curve in the road is handled with confidence. Brembo brakes provide the stopping power you'd expect from a performance machine of this caliber, giving riders the reassurance to push limits without hesitation. Modern riders also expect technology to complement performance, and the 2025 Night Rod doesn't disappoint. A fully digital TFT display brings all the essential information to the rider in crisp detail. Riding modes, traction control, ABS, cornering assist, and even optional adaptive ride features make the Night Rod as advanced as it is aggressive. Bluetooth connectivity and navigation are seamlessly integrated, meaning you can stay connected without losing focus on the ride. Harley has struck a balance here, giving you all the tech you need without overloading the pure, visceral experience. That a bike like this should deliver. The seating position is another standout feature. Unlike traditional Harleys built for long-distance comfort, the Night Rod is designed with performance in mind. The rider sits low, leans slightly forward, with foot pegs set to encourage an aggressive stance. It feels like a blend of cruiser, comfort, and sport bike aggression, giving you the best of both worlds. Whether you're ripping through city streets or leaning hard into sweeping curves, the ergonomics feel dialed in for control and thrill. And let's not forget that fat rear tire. It not only looks menacing, but also provides serious grip, letting you put every ounce of that V-twin power to the pavement. Sound is another area where Harley never compromises, and the Night Rod delivers a soundtrack that matches its monstrous personality. Thanks to a tuned exhaust system, the bike produces a deep, throaty rumble at idle that grows into an explosive roar when you hit higher revs. It's raw, aggressive, and guaranteed to turn heads every time you twist the throttle. For Harley fans, that signature sound is as important as the design and performance, and the Night Rod makes sure you get the full package. One of the most exciting things about the Night Rod is who it's built for. This isn't just a bike for traditional Harley enthusiasts. It's For the new generation of riders who want a machine that blends classic American muscle with modern performance and technology. It's for those who love the Harley heritage, but also demand speed, handling, and futuristic styling. Harley knows that competition in the performance cruiser market is heating up, with rivals from Europe and Japan raising the bar. The Night Rod is Harley's bold answer to that challenge, showing the world that they can create a machine that's every bit as thrilling, modern, and aggressive as anything else on the market. But all this performance and style comes with a price. The 2025 Night Rod isn't just a motorcycle, it's a statement. It's the kind of bike that says you're not afraid to stand out, not afraid to push limits, and not afraid to own the streets. For many, it will be a dream machine, one that turns every ride into an adrenaline-filled event. For others, it may be the ultimate upgrade from a traditional cruiser, a chance to experience Harley in a completely new light. At the end of the day, the Night Rod represents Harley-Davidson's willingness to evolve, to innovate, and to go beyond what's expected. It's not just a nod to their past, it's a glimpse into their future. Bold, powerful, and designed to thrill. The 2025 Harley-Davidson Night Rod truly is the street monster you've been waiting for. For riders who crave raw performance, modern tech, and unapologetic attitude, this machine isn't just a bike. It's a legend in the making. Would you like me to expand this to exactly 5,000 characters with a bit more depth on specs, competition, and pricing details, so it's perfectly sized for your video script?